G'day and welcome to ZoomTV, where we experience everything that flies, drives and floats. Let's have a quick look at what we're going to experience today.
I finally get the chance to experience the freedom of two wheels. Forget everything you once knew about the humble scooter. Today I've got one that's going to completely change the game.
I'm on the hunt for another celebrity hitchhiker in the John Hughes Zoomobile powered by Orbital Autogas. And I hear it shouldn't be hard because there's apparently a big one on the loose in Fremantle, Western Australia.
And if you need a commercial vehicle of any shape, size or coloured, we've got you covered there too. But first up, we say howdy doody to my old mate Aaron.
Today, thanks to goauto.com.au, we take a look at the all-new Audi A7 Sportsback, a stunningly designed Grand Tourer that's a versatile 5-door hatch, high luxury sports sedan and an all-weather slingshot all rolled into one. As its name suggests, the A7 Sportsback sits between the evergreen A6 and A8 limousine ranges and shares many of their advanced technologies that have helped make Audi a force to be reckoned with. That helps explain the pretty steep price tag, $148,700 for the 3-litre TFSI Quattro version we have here today, or just a few grand less if it's the gutsy economical turbo diesel you're after. Either way, you'll be in for a treat, believe me. Few cars at any price feel as good on the inside as this Audi. There's almost an obsessive attention to detail, whether you're admiring the driver-focused dash or the stunning instruments and dials or sinking into the comfortable front seats. Yet, like all your ZoomTV presenters, it's not all about the way this car looks and feels that makes it special. Being German, there are plenty of high-tech goodies too, like this acrobatic central screen that displays many of the audio, media, suspension and driving settings. My personal favourite is the touchpad right next to the gear lever. It actually allows you to spell out letters and numbers for the Bluetooth and satellite navigation systems with your finger, so you don't have to take your eye off the road pushing buttons. Clever stuff, that. It's equally luxurious in the back thanks to the personalised aircon vents and controls for the two lucky people being chauffeured around. You just don't want to be too much taller than me unless you like craning your neck. But I guess even pretty people have to suffer in the name of style sometimes. A 220 kilowatt 3-litre V6 engine delivers cloak and dagger performance. It's so smooth and quiet you're barely aware that you're flying until it's too late. Along with a trick 7-speed dual-clutch auto, there's also Quattro all-wheel drive to provide superb handling and unbelievable road holding no matter what the weather or road conditions. Yet you can also help save the trees thanks to the engine that shuts itself off while you're sitting idle at the traffic lights. My only request would be for a softer ride over bumpier roads. What we have here is beautiful coupe styling, a luxurious 4-seater cabin complete with the versatility of a hatchback and scintillating sports car performance. Yes, you will pay a small fortune for the Audi A7 Sportsback, and even more if you choose the $5,000 air suspension to better cushion your tush. But it does ooze exclusivity, class, and above all, desirability. Actually, when you consider you get 4 cars in the one, that price doesn't seem so bad after all. To find out more about the Audi A7 Sportsback or read a full range of in-depth car reviews, go to goauto.com.au.
Toyota, we love the product. We all know that buying a new car is a big investment and it's important to keep it running reliably and protect its resale value. So once we've bought our brand new Toyota, how do we care for it? Well, a good place to start is right here at City Toyota. At City Toyota, they understand that purchasing your car is one of the biggest decisions you'll make. They also realise you expect the best service for that car. At City Toyota, that's exactly what you get. But there is a whole lot more you need to know. The service doesn't stop when you drive out of the showroom. When you take delivery of your fabulous new Toyota, there are certain obligations you need to know about with regards to warranty and looking after your new car. By following the recommended maintenance schedule for your Toyota, you can enjoy many years of reliable performance while ensuring that your warranty remains intact. Dealer principal of City Toyota is Wayne Smith. So Wayne, I bought my new Toyota. What next?
Well, congratulations as first.
Thank you.
So first of all, when we deliver the car, we go through the vehicle with you and show you how all the buttons and the features work. The important thing that you do get is your handbook.
Sure.
In that handbook, it comes in two stages. One is the owner's manual, which actually explains how every feature works. The other important bit is the warranty and service. Within there, gives you the indicated service intervals to keep your warranty valid for your particular vehicle.
Sure.
The other part in there is a free complimentary service. Now that's done at roughly at 1 month's time. Now that's a really great opportunity for you to come in and we can actually personalise the car to suit your needs. So we can look at the headlights when you turn the car off and you're at home at night, we can leave those headlights on for a period of 20 seconds. The other little thing is, like, do you want, when you shut the door, do you want the horn to chirp or not to chirp?
What are some of the other do's and don'ts of new car ownership?
Every car has its own little characteristics, and that may be from the type of fuel you use, whether it's unleaded or premium or diesel. Whether if you've got a Land Cruiser, can I tow for the first 5,000 kilometres? These are the type of questions that you must ask at delivery and also refer to the handbook.
So, do all Toyotas need the same service intervals? The best person to talk to is the Service Operations Manager, and at City Toyota, that's Tori Mancuso. Do different cars have different servicing needs, Tori?
Yes, they do, Alan. A lot of people have different style of driving, towing and heavy conditions, country roads. If you refer to your handbook, it tells you what sort of intervals you should have the servicing. City Toyota apps, our free apps, will give you a guideline to that and help you, and the service advisor will assist you in what service needs you need.
And do we need to get our Toyota serviced by a genuine Toyota dealership?
Well, any reputable mechanic can do a service, but if you want to be 100% sure, you should really use the Toyota facilities and the Toyota trained technicians with their specialised equipment to do your service correctly.
City Toyota Service. No one knows Toyota better than City Toyota. Metropolitan Dealer of the Year 2009, 10 and 11. Go to citytoyota.net.au or follow the links from ZoomTV.com.au.
After the break, I find out how easy it is to get into caravanning thanks to Corrimal Caravans Cannington. That's next on ZoomTV. Getting away with the family is a great way to relax and an even better way to bond as a family. And I've been told there's no better way to do this than a good old-fashioned caravan road trip. But caravans, if you haven't done it before, can be a little intimidating and they can seem expensive. But believe me, there is no better way to enjoy a holiday with your family. And if you get the right caravan, they're not that expensive. And if you get the right advice and the right one built to suit your family, they're not that scary. So to help me give you the right advice, I thought I'd drop in and see the professionals, our mates at Corrimal Caravans Cannington, and get the lowdown on caravanning. Rob, you've been in the caravanning business for more than 15 years. Do you find they're still looked at as a retirement tool?
I would think so, yes, but we do now produce a nice family range for starters. Starting with the family 400 right here, sleeps up to 7 people and priced from $25,000.
Wow, it still looks like it comes with everything for an affordable van.
Fantastic family features, 3 burners of gas, 1 electric, 3-way fridge, gas 12 volt and 240, microwave, and of course your sink.
And is it made in Australia? Because it seems like it's good quality.
It's made right here in WA in Forestfield. We've got double ply doors, shockproof catches, self-closing hinges, waterproof ply bench tops.
And there's heaps of storage.
Heaps of storage space. You can also drop that down for another bed. Queen bed, double bed, another bed here. So if you want to sleep up to 6 people, you can do.
Rob, what about the family that wants a bit more room and a few more creature comforts?
We'll come inside the family 616. This one's got everything they need.
Oh, this is great. There's heaps of room in this one.
Heaps of room, 20-footer. Sleeps up to 5 people comfortably. Microwave, 150 litre fridge, 4-burner stove, drop-down dinette, 2 bunk beds, shower and toilet.
And it looks very usable. Everything's quite big, Rob.
Everything's set out for a family of 5 people to have a comfortable holiday.
And again, all the finishings and all the fixtures look really good quality.
Again, soft closing hinges, shockproof catches, double ply doors. Queen size bed with plenty of room to walk around, plenty of cupboards overhead and alongside. And would you believe the bed also lifts up on guest rails?
So you can store stuff underneath it.
You can.
So Rob, do caravans make a good investment?
Great investment, Aaron. They don't depreciate like motor cars, so in years to come when you resell your caravan or trade them in, you get good money back for them.
Now, with that in mind, if I was buying a caravan for the first time, would you help me turn it into a good investment by showing me how to do everything right?
Absolutely. We do a full pre-delivery on all caravans sold, used and new.
Now, the question I want to ask is, can I borrow one for a couple of days?
Certainly can.
So there you go. Now you have absolutely no excuse not to give caravanning a go and start your very own Aussie family adventure. If you would like to find out more, drop into the home of Corrimal Caravans, the Cannington RV Centre, or check out ZoomTV.com.au and simply follow the links, or even download our free iPhone app.
There's something pretty exhilarating about driving around in the open air, and after the break, I'll show you how you can do it cheaper, quicker, and now with a little bit of style too. That's up next on ZoomTV. Universities used to be their stomping ground, and unimpressed kind of snobby looks is what they attracted. However, gone are the days when scooters were slow, boring, and let's be honest, a little bit tacky to look at. Adley have added some much needed aggression and style into the humble scooter, so let's check out what I've got in store for you today. The GTA 50 is the newest member of the Adley gang, and it's a massive change from the scooters of the past. It's gutsier and quicker with a much improved power to weight ratio, and the body structure is far more aerodynamic. As far as looks goes, tacky doesn't even come into the description. As you can see, the GTA 50 has borrowed many bells and whistles from its bigger motorbike relatives. Woo! LED headlights, Nash vents, a front disc brake which looks almost futuristic, and the cheeky alloy kick plates which make anyone look good. And yes, running the scooter is without a doubt one of the cheapest forms of transport, so much so that you'd be spending around the same amount of money for a one-day train ticket to and from the city as you would on fuel for an entire week. Let's put a number on that. If you fill up this 6-litre tank with premium petrol, it's going to cost you less than this $10 note and get you around 240 Ks. So girls, that spare change hanging at the bottom of your handbag, or guys, perhaps it's next to your bedside table, that's basically all you're going to need to get around. Obviously, driving a scooter isn't exactly passenger friendly, but if you're in the market for one, that's not what you're looking for. Scooters are for beating the traffic, saving some coin, and now you can even look good whilst doing it. The GTA 50 is modern, versatile, and because it's a 50cc, all you need is your car licence to drive it. Neville, first of all, thank you so much for trusting me with your scooter today.
You're welcome, kid.
Now, the GTA 50 is the newest member of the Adley family. What makes it stand apart from the rest?
Yep. Apart from being fun and affordable, it's Taiwanese quality and it comes with a 2-year warranty. And being one of the best-selling scooters in Australia, parts and accessories are plentiful and priced right.
So forget the stereotypes. Adley has changed scooters from being the only option when money is scarce to an option that is appealing, cheaper, quicker, and gives you a touch of style. Adley scooters are available Australia-wide, and to find your nearest outlet, go to adleyscooters.com.au, or for more info on their entire range, go to zoomtv.com.au and follow the links.
If you run a business and need to get the job done with a fine commercial vehicle, then choose your dealer before you choose your car and head to John Hughes Budget Commercial. As you know, the cost of new commercial vehicles is an expense many businesses these days just can't afford. Well, there's no need to worry. John Hughes Budget Commercial can get you into a van, ute, cab chassis, super cab, RV utility, or any vehicle you need at a fraction of the new vehicle price. These pre-owned commercial vehicles are all well looked after and have passed the complete John Hughes 86-point pre-sale safety check. John Hughes has been selling cars in Victoria Park since 1969. And he's passionate about his business and his customers. That's why this is the first point of call for most people looking to buy a quality budget commercial. These are all in first-class condition and covered by used vehicle warranty. Finance is available to approved customers, and the range is so extensive there's sure to be a commercial vehicle, four-wheel drive, work van or utility to suit your needs. Rob Whitmore is manager at John Hughes Budget Commercial. The first thing I noticed looking around here today, Rob, is that there's a tremendous range of vehicles to choose from, yeah?
Yes, we've probably got the largest range of four-wheel drive and tradesman type vehicles in Perth. As you mentioned before, they all have an 89-point safety check. They're all very well prepared, and it's unusual in the bigger dealership to have cars of this price, of course, to be fully prepared and for sale. So we're pretty unique there, I think.
Yeah, it's key in the ignition and off you go.
Well, we'd hope it's that easy, but sometimes it's not, but we certainly try to make it as easy as we can.
Well, we've got time to have a look at just a couple of the hundreds of cars you've got here today. What's this, Rob?
This is the Hyundai Tucson. It's probably one of our biggest sellers. It's been extremely successful as a new car and represents fantastic value. Just the level of equipment and the 5-year warranties with these cars are tremendous. But we do have quite a few in stock, so that'll be one of the ones I'd be looking at. The word commercial probably means, people probably think we mean utes and vans and everything else like that, but we do have a range of sporty type utes as well, such as this Storm Commodore. So there's a number of those in stock, so we cater for everybody.
And it's red.
Goes faster than white.
I reckon. The cost of running your business just got a whole lot cheaper. Whether you need a ute to cart things around at the weekend, a four-wheel drive for some towing or off-roading, or a quality delivery van, John Hughes Budget Commercial has just what you need. Sales, service and finance. You'll find them at the corner of Shepparton Road and Rushton Street in Victoria Park. Go to johnhughes.com.au or follow the links from ZoomTV.com.au.
Coming up, I go hunting through Fremantle, WA for one of the biggest celebrities we've had on the show thus far, thanks to Orbital Autogas. That's next on ZoomTV. Welcome to the Telethon Celebrity Hitchhiker. You're on board the Zoommobile, powered by Orbital Autogas. And you're just in time to help me track down a very big celebrity. Actually, I think we found him. I think we have. Mr. Matthew Spider Burton, how are you, sir? Welcome to the back of the iLoad, mate. How are you?
Yeah, good, mate. Good. Thanks, Aaron.
Now, the way that we pick you up, you've got to answer my questions and tell us a bit about yourself. So what we might kick off with is, how did you start your AFL career?
Yeah. Okay, well, I got stalled there for a while. I was on West Coast lists for about 3 years and then never played a game for them, and then went back to the Waffle for 94, and then Fremantle started. So I was asked down to training with no guarantees. I was actually really only got to come to training because I grew up across the road from the recruiting manager, Phil Smart, and Jared Neesham said, "Oh, your mate's with Smart, you can come to training," thinking I might just last a week or two, and all these other blokes are slowly getting cut, and they're going from 80 down to, I think the list was 50, 52 or something in those days, and eventually made it onto the list proper. You were for a long time the tallest man in the AFL, 210 centimetres if I'm correct, and only recently knocked off by a centimetre, but it looks like throughout your career you've had to work pretty hard. Yeah, I didn't have, I didn't win best and fairest and Brownlows and that sort of thing, but perseverance was a big part of my career, and I suppose that builds hunger as well. That's what that can do. At the Dockers, you became a bit of I suppose, a legend in the way you play the game, and the fact that you were so big and you stood out. But when you also reinvented yourself and went to North Melbourne and continued that on, had a bit of success there. Yeah. It was a pleasant surprise actually to get drafted by them. I was 29. I don't think that would happen nowadays, just 10 years on. I don't think a player would get picked up at that age. It was quite intimidating actually walking in for the first time. And there were super players there, the Careys, the Archers, the Blakeys, the Stevens, and then for some of them to go on and be my friends now is awesome. And of course you're involved in the Fremantle Football Club at the moment as a ruck coach? Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, it's a part-time role. So it's really fitted in well. I've actually really enjoyed it this year. Okay, mate, now it's time for the Orbital Autogas Fast 5 questions. Okay. Are you ready? Yeah. What was your first car? A VL Commodore. Tell me about it. just been drafted to the Eagles and I used half my paycheck to buy it.
There you go. What's your opinion of the worst car ever made?
A mate had a Czechoslovakian love wagon. It was a Lauda.
The little Lauda Neva.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
And what's your opinion of the best car at the moment?
Any good quality car, like I said, cars are for A to B, I reckon.
Yeah. Oh, some of them say a bit of a statement, but that's okay. That's okay. What do you drive now?
Well, I've got 4 kids, so we've got the Kia Carnival.
There you go. Well, the sister of the Hyundais, they're okay.
Yeah.
They're okay. And what is your greatest fear and why?
To wake up, put my clothes on in the dark, and I've got a brown belt on and black shoes. You've always got to match your belt with your shoes.
Oh, there you go. There you go. I should know that with 6 sisters. That's a pretty big fear. Mate, thanks heaps for your time and thanks for the kick.
No worries.
Now, if you want to know anything more about our show, go to our website, zoomtv.com.au. There you'll get heaps of information about previous episodes, videos and competition details. You can even go to the iTunes store and download our free iPhone app. Now, I'll be back here next week with another big celebrity hitchhiker. Until then, thanks for watching. Bye for now. And that's a wrap.